Hi there guys, Adam here from Tiny Real Estate. I just wanted to shoot another video and just show you guys what we've been up to since the last video. It's been a little while and we've been busy boys, so there's been some stuff happening. So let's go and have a look and I'll show you around. So I've just made up some makeshift steps for now just to make it a little bit easier to get into the tiny house. And here we are. We actually have probably half of the sheathing on now, so we actually have some proper walls, which is making it start to feel like a real house now, which is kind of cool. So here we are. So what we've been up to since last time, we've been doing a lot of the strapping of the framing to keep the framing nice and rigid. So, as you can probably see, there's this shiny silver strapping all over the walls, which goes on the outside. It goes on before you put your sheets on the walls. And I've done it all the way around the house. And most of them overlap slightly, so there's crosses all the way down, both sides and on the ends as well. I'm yet to do the roof, but that'll be next. And then once you've got the strapping on, you use these things here called tensioners, and you tighten them up by hand. And then if you want to give it a bit more, you can put a spanner on it and give it a little bit more. It basically pulls the framing in to a point where it's so tight that it can't move, which is great for a tiny house, because when you start driving it, there's going to be a lot of forces from the road, from bumps, from wind shear, that are going to try and move this thing on the road, especially with a big front wall and a very high height. So the idea of that is to stop all that movement side to side and front to back. So we've gone overboard on the strapping, but we think it's probably better to go overboard than not do it at all. And then once the strapping was done, we started sheathing the whole house. So what we've used here is 6mm oriented strand board. It's a product from Bunnings. It's just a simple man-made composite material where they press a whole load of fibres together and glue it. It's a structural product, but it's only 6mm thick, so nice and lightweight, but provides that structural bracing as well. So it's like an added brace on top of the strapping we've used. We've also gone around and just finished off, tidied up the framing. So we put in the rest of the noggins, they're called. These little braces in between each stud, all the way around, all the way through. That also prevents movement, especially with your windows. You don't want your windows moving, because you could end up with cracked glass, and that's the last thing you want. So the more bracing around your windows, the better. And that's about it for now. We've you can't see it in this video, but the loft is above where the camera's sitting. Next video I'll show you guys up the top there. I'm going to be getting into the roof today, strapping the roof, and then we'll be sheeting that as well. So I'll show you guys that soon, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching.